Hey guys, welcome back to Chariot Palmistry. Today we're answering another one of your questions on palmistry. Bhavya asked, as per palmistry, which hand should you see or read for ladies? Okay, so to give you some context on what she's talking about, in traditional Indian palmistry, it said that you should read the right hand of a man and the left hand of a woman. And there's a fair bit of traditional logic surrounding this, and I'll get into that in just a moment. But in Western palmistry, in general, they read only the right hand. And the logic for this is that the right hand shows you what's happening in the world around you, whereas the left hand shows you what's happening in the world within you. So if you want to make predictions as per the Western system of palmistry, you read only the right hand. In ancient India, things were a little bit different. So what happened was there are three main schools of palmistry in ancient India. There's the Samudrika Shastra, there's Valmiki's system of palmistry, and there's another one out of South India called the Saradika Sada. And all three of these palmistry systems were based around Indian culture. And in ancient Indian culture, it was the men that worked. So if you wanted to find out what was happening in a family's life, you'd look at the man, because he was a breadwinner. Whatever happened with his career impacted the income of the whole family. Women, on the other hand, ruled the house, and they kept everything neat and tidy there. They cooked, they cleaned, and did all that stereotypical female stuff. So if you think about it this way, men ruled the outer world as far as a family is concerned, whereas women ruled the inner world, the home, so to speak. That's really more a statement of what Indians thought about marriage in general, in that a woman was inside a man, it was the man's inner world, so to speak. And that's why they would read a woman's left hand only, and they'd read her right hand to tell what was happening with her husband, and vice versa. They'd read the right hand of men and read the left hand of, they'd read that man's left hand to find out what was happening in his wife's life. And the other thing I should mention is that karma is also found on the left hand. So if you want to find out why you're behaving in a certain way or what it is from your past that's impacting you in the present, then you also look at the left hand. And that's why women become important, because they're the foundation of a whole person's life as far as men go. Okay, so that's in ancient India. What about today? Because today women do have careers and they are able to function in society equal to men in every way possible. If you want to look at a woman's career today, you read the right hand, because that's her career, and her career is generally separate to her husband. And if you want to read her husband's career, well, then you look at her husband's hand, not her left hand or her right hand, so to speak. And the reason that this change has come around in modern palmistry is because the very definition of marriage has changed. Women no longer rule the house, they no longer rule a man's inner world, so to speak. Alright guys, that's the logic for why you should read the right hand of a woman. You can look at the left hand if you want to see what's going on with her inner world, but for the most part, if you want to make predictions by reading someone's hand, you look at the right hand for women. That applies to modern society. If you're looking at someone that's still in a very traditional family, where the wife stays at home and the man goes out to work, then you can still use the ancient system, but understand that there is a cultural bias involved here. If you have any questions on this, leave them in the comment section below. Otherwise, hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you very much.